Hey Sag, this is your weekly reading for July 12th through the 18th. We're going to take a look at the person on your mind, their feelings and intentions for you this week. We're also going to see what their next moves may or may not be towards you. If there's anything hidden, we will take a look at that and then we will also get you some advice. So, just get right in. Clear messages for Sagittarius, please. The week of July 12th through the 18th. Clear messages for Sagittarius, please. Okay, for your person, you get the Hanged Man. Your situation is the Star. That's Aquarius energy, blocked by the Two of Cups. Their feelings for you, Judgment. Their intentions, the King of Pentacles. Their next moves towards you, the Six of Wands. What's hidden or something you don't know is the Knight of Cups. And you have the Chariot, that's Cancer energy for your advice. So let's take a look. Your person is showing up here as the Hanged Man, which is someone who's not really engaging with you. You know, you see them as someone who is doing a lot of thinking instead of a lot of communicating. The Hanged Man is this energy of going away to kind of think about things, but at the same time, like, are they just sitting on the couch and playing video games and pretending like they're thinking about things? They're hoping that something's just going to come to them, but they're not really manifesting an outcome. It can be very passive. It's sweeping it under the rug and just, if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Let's clarify the Hanged Man here for Sagittarius' person. You get the Lovers, Judgment, wow, and the Nine of Swords. Sagittarius. Your person wants to reconcile. There's a lot of love here, but there's something attached to that outcome that keeps them up at night. And I don't think it's fear of rejection. I think it's more like, well, what if they say yes? If that makes any sense. And that's why there's a lot of nothing happening here. Because it's like they feel like they're damned if they do and they're damned if they don't. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but it seems like it's like, I want Sagittarius. I want them in my life, but whatever has happened, it's now not possible. Like, it went too far. Let's clarify the Star here for the situation. You know, it's like you're looking, it's like almost like you're looking for a miracle here. You're looking for the answer, you know, in your person. Like, come on, do the right thing. Clarify the Star for the situation for Sagittarius. It's like you're still hopeful. I don't know what you're hopeful about. Hopeful of reconciling, or hopeful that this is just going to clear up and you can go on your own way. Clarify the Star. Get the Chariot, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Sagittarius, it looks like you're hopeful to move on. You are trying to figure out how to just move on from this. It looks like it's been a very difficult situation. Probably a lot of sadness attached to the end of this, but as time has progressed here, you're like, I'm good on my own. I don't need this. And if you can't make up your mind, that's already a decision. The decision to not make up your mind as the hangman is a decision. Why is the Two of Cups the challenge here? Two of Cups is partnership. You have the Moon, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's some sort of like delusion here over this relationship. It's like one person saw it one way and the other person saw it completely differently. In hindsight, like you think you're on the same page the whole time, and then in the aftermath, you take a step back and you're like, I don't even know what that was. I thought that we were going down this road, but they were over there doing their own thing the whole time. And it's like, to be in a successful partnership, any partnership, whether it's friendship, business, you have to have a shared reality. And man, it sucks when you realize you don't. And you thought you did. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Why is judgment how Sagittarius' person feels? It's like they've seen the light, the alarm's gone off, and they are seeing things totally differently. Clarify judgment. You get Justice, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. They're realizing something here. I mean, they're realizing that they could have a new beginning with you. They could come forward and say, hey, like, what happened wasn't fair. It wasn't fair to you. It wasn't fair to me. And, we could balance that out and just start fresh. And I think that, that's why they're not sleeping at night. It's like they're trying to figure out a way to get you back in their life, almost like without taking accountability for what has happened. Like just saying, like, let's just start over. The King of Pentacles is their intentions. It's like they're going to come towards you with them seeming very secure in their decisions. And maybe they are. Let's see. The King of Pentacles, please, for their intentions. With the Seven of Cups, the Hangman again, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, they're coming back. They're super confident in what they've come up with. In appearances. Under the surface, there's still a lot of confusion. They just like don't know what to do. It's almost like they intend to come back and just see like where the chips fall, almost. Let's clarify the Six of Wands for their next moves. I mean, they have a lot of pride. This person is very prideful. And they want to win you over. They don't want to be the bad guy here, male or female. With the Two of Swords, Death card, and the Five of Pentacles. You're shutting this down, Sagittarius. If they come in like with all this bravado, like, let's get back together, everything's going to be fine, don't worry about it, like, let's just have a good time and get together, let's just pretend like nothing happened and we can just move forward. Like, what I'm getting here? It seems like from the outside looking in, Sagittarius, everybody thought you guys were like the perfect couple. And beneath the surface, you're like, this person like doesn't even know who I am. But when you're out together, you're probably lovey and cuddly and holding hands, and neither of you say like a crossword about each other. But deep down, there's always like this sense of loneliness in the relationship. And it's like, Sagittarius doesn't play. They're not one for Sagittarius doesn't care about appearances, right? They're like it is what it is, and that's what it is. And I think that that slowly kind of ate at you. Like everybody thinks we're this perfect couple, but I I'm getting like nothing emotionally from this person. Why is the Knight of Cups what Sagittarius doesn't know? The Knight of Cups is someone who wants to tell you how much they love you. You get the Sun, Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands. Yeah, Sagittarius, this is just saying, despite what happens, despite if they come back and are like, I fucked up, I love you so much, we're the perfect couple, let's get back together, you're going to be so much happier just continuing to move on. Like the sun is shining once you start moving the other way. The Eight of Cups talks about leaving something behind that no longer serves you. It doesn't serve your purpose anymore. It's not good for you anymore. And it's not abandoning a situation. It's you've taken the time, you've assessed what's wrong, what's right, and the cons outweigh the pros. There's a little bit of an energy here of like, okay, one more time. And that's possible. It's possible that you do give it like one more time, but it does look to me like, it's going to be like every other time. You guys may have broken up and gotten back together a few times now. Your advice is the Chariot. Your advice is move on. Just move forward. You've got like all the good stuff. Like just take it with you. Go somewhere else. Clarify the Chariot, please, for Sagittarius advice. The Page of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Swords. You know, I don't want to tell anyone what to do, how to live their life, but the advice here really is just cut this person out. It's so hard to cut somebody out of your life who you at one point thought you were deeply connected to. And you were deeply connected to on some level. But when somebody's energy begins to degrade you in the sense of their very presence like activates your nervous system to the point where like you're always thinking about fleeing, then I think it's time to go. And that is what I'm seeing here for you. I mean, the King of Swords is very very Sagittarius, right? Like blunt to the point. It's not necessarily like trying to hurt anybody, but you're not afraid to do so if you have to. If somebody's not getting the point, then fuck off, right? Anyway, Sagittarius, this is what I have for you for the week of July 12th through the 18th, and I'll see you next time.